Hello, my name is Dan, and I've been building a game named Phoenix Run. I'm with the gaming community Covenant of the Phoenix, and those guys have been helping me out with gaming ideas. And this is kind of a space shooter. I'd like to turn it into a sandbox MMO style strategy game. I have very lofty, impossible goals for this game, especially considering I'm the only guy working on it. But that's one of the things that keeps me going is the fact that everyone talks about how you can't do that by yourself and you need big budget. Um, so just real quick about the game, I'm using um, MOGRE, Managed Ogre, and C# to write the game. Actually, on the server side, I'm using a Unix server, CentOS. I'm using C# also. The open source Unix C# is called Mono. Sorry, had to space out for a minute there. This is my third try on this video. I finally got a good one and it didn't save on me. I'm using Cam Studio, so the resolution is horrible. It's going to look pretty lousy on the video, but I just want to give you an idea what the game can do and what the ideas are. If you want to see how the game looks, there are some higher res pictures on the Covenant of the Phoenix forum. If you do a search in that forum for Phoenix Run, you will find it. Okay, so this is Phoenix Run. In the middle here, you can see there's a small little dot, and that's controlled by my mouse, and that controls my direction. I haven't added the joystick yet, but I will because I am a joystick guy for space shooters. On the left of the targeting, you see a bar, the gray bar, and that is my speed. And the yellow thing on the bottom is my target speed, and then the green bar shows my actual speed. So as I move that bar up, you can see the green will start coming up as I get faster and faster. You can see I can shoot little plasma balls, and they'll hit stuff. And if you get close, you'll see you actually see a little bit of fire there. I can't collide. I can't go through stuff. You saw a little bit of a collision there. It doesn't blow up yet when you collide with stuff, but eventually it will. There's a few other ships out there. Jump gate. Let me cycle through my targets here. That is a jump gate to Ray. This is a desert planet based on Mars. I actually got that Mars landscape from NASA. They're very kind to provide those for people. I don't know if you can see it or not because of Cam Studio, but there are little particles flying by as I'm moving. And if you'll notice, if I slow down all of a sudden, I'm going to shut off my jets, and I'm going to turn. You can see that I still continue to glide in the same direction, even though you can see here I'm still going a little bit slow in the forward direction. If I was to go in one direction and cut my jets and turn to another direction and go, it will eventually have me going that direction. The physics are not perfect, but I did them myself, and they work enough for the game. Everything is not to scale. You can see we can circumnavigate Mars fairly easily, and land on the planet and come out of the planet. But it's made to be a game, not anything beyond that. Okay, on the top right here, you can see my target window. Oh, let me cut my jets completely, and that just gives a little information about what I'm targeting. Here's the jump to Earth here. Actually, when we get to Earth, the sector is called Terra 1 because I have been slowly changing the names of the sectors. It says what's a jump gate. It says the distance, and that little tilde 0, that's just some debugging information I'm using. On the bottom right, you can see how fast I'm going as OMS. The frame rate is FPS, and how many hits to the server per second as the PPS. There's two different servers. There's a data server that is a front end for the MySQL database that keeps all the game data, and there's also the game server, which constantly tells other players where I'm at, where I'm facing, if I've shot, etc., etc., etc. You can also chat, so I can just say hello, and you can see that it goes to the server and then comes back, and it doesn't display until it comes back from the server. Okay, the jump gates. As you go through the jump gates, you'll notice that as you get close to them, what they do is they suck you in and spit you out the other side. Right now, it's going to suck me in and spit me out over Earth instead of on the other side of the jump gate that it's attached to. And that's just because of some debugging stuff, and I apologize for that. But oh, and if you were to come from the other side of the jump gate to try to go through it, you couldn't because it would continually push you away. They're based on gravity wells, is how I've envisioned it. So the gravity sucks you and spits you across the solar system until you get to to wherever the destination is. Here is the Terra 1 sector, and here we'll head in towards this planet. Getting a lower frame rate here, just under 100. And you can see I cannot get to the jump gate because even though I'm going full jets, the gravity well is just pushing me away. But I can slide off of it, and I've got to be careful it doesn't suck me back around and send me back to Mars. Oh, I guess it did. I guess I did fix that. It's not appearing right over the Earth anymore. Sorry. But there's a planet, and if I get in and slow down, you can see, even though it looks lousy because of Cam Studio, I'm a low budget guy, just so you know. I don't have a lot of money. You can see the cloud cover is moving, and actually the planet is rotating slightly. There's a little fighter ship right here. It's static though, even though I can hit it. See, if you look on the bottom there, it says Terra 1 patrol fighter is hit by Meander. Or I can shoot at this asteroid, and you can see little fireballs there as I hit it. It's getting closer. There we go. And we'll avoid hitting that because supposedly we would die. All right, now we're going to go into the planet and land. The idea being is that you can land on the planet and you can get out of your fighter, walk around, get on a speeder, get into a house, build a house, do all these things, launch back into space, dock to a space station or your own capital ship or a friend's capital ship and walk around in there. If it's your capital ship, walk to the bridge and fly the capital ship around. Although the controls won't be like the fighter controls. The controls will be on their own. I got the fog turned up a little bit too high. Sorry about that. But here is the Terra 1 Near East sector. You can see that when we load it into the zone. That's what it says in chat. I've got a little cheat button here to move a little faster. So we will do that and find a nice scenic spot to sit. How about right here? As you see, as we get in closer to the land, I will automatically stop and then come in for a landing. And normally after that you wouldn't be able to move, but I've got it so I can move just to look around. You can't get out of the fighter and walk around yet, but I just wanted to show you can land on a planet. And now I'm going to take off and head back into space. There we go. It's got the jump gate graphic for every type of scene change right now. Eventually I'll change that. And we're back into space. We're facing the planet instead of facing it away from the planet, but you know, I'm not perfect. There's a little space station over there, and we can shoot that if I can get accurate enough. Okay, that's my game, and I hope you like it. I'm hoping it'll be fun for people someday. And if you want to follow it, you know, or be involved in the testing when the time comes for more testing, you just go to the guild, covenantofthephoenix.com or cotp.info and look for Phoenix Run, and that's where I kind of keep people informed of what's going on. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you in game. Bye-bye.